Alright, sorry about that, guys. Ah, okay. Alright, you guys, what is up? My name is Master Curry, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Just got back from the grocery store, watched a little bit of TV, and, I watched Smelly, I watched Octo pull his, medal. He did really good pull, phenomenal pull, actually. He got a boosted 7-star, and a 7-star, both with amazing attack boost 5 and attack boost 6 skills. I'm hoping for a defense boost 3 on one of them, because that would be just overkill. But we still have to wait till we pull. Now, we are going to do our PvP today. We're going to see how we did for last week. And we already checked out the new stuff that's out, so we get our daily login bonus of 200. Look at that. PvP. Look at these people. Madness. And they all have chocobos. Isn't that weird? And we didn't. I noticed we didn't have our Lux thing today. Let's see what we did. Oh, that's PvE. I was like, wait, what? Top 15,000. We should have had top 10, but because we didn't complete before the time ran out, that's fine. But that means that we do, in fact, have 2 pulls from each. So, let's start. I've never pulled from silver. Let's start with bronze. Let's start with a bronze to see what kind of numbers we can pull out. I'll just let it go. Alright. Some tier 2s, tier 3, which I'm actually happy to have. Let's go for some more tier 3s. Let me grab my sticky. Oh yeah, there are 2 more tier 3s. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. A couple more tier 1s, tier 2, but these are expected. Now, here's the fun part. 3 through 8. Please give me 8s. Please, I want an 8-star, dude. That would be sick. You can get an 8-star from silver. Oh, we got a 7. Not bad. We got 3 4s. Ooh, we might get a 4 early. One more pull. Please, I need 2 more 4s. Please, I don't even care about the 7s. I want 2 more 4s. This is exciting. Oh, please, please. It's 3 through 8, so it could be anything. Come on. Oh, dang it. We got 5 and 6. Damn. Alright. Not bad. We're definitely getting a 3. At least 1 3. Not bad. Okay, now let's go to our equipment and see. Okay. We got a 7 and 6 and a 5. It's a start. 3 4s. It's a start. And 9 3s. Oh. We got 15 2s and 21s. Not gonna use these unless I need to. But that tier 3 though. At tier 3. So check this out. If we swap medals and sort by tier 3, or not rarity 3, it has to be tier 3, special attack bonus 3, so tier 3, not rarity 3. We get all these medals. Now Setzer is ridiculous because of the way he works. There's other ones. There are these, which are just do ridiculous damage. We already have 1 tier 3, which is Sword of the Vortex, which is Fu. Fu's nuts. But Fu only has a 3.5 multiplier at complete max, and that's without anything else. Can we sort by multiplier? Can that be a thing that we do? Okay, we're sorting by strength too. 11 hits. Oh yeah, Sykes B. 12 hits inflicts more damage the more gauges are used. The problem is once we do this, we won't get full out. I don't think. I think you only get the full out ones when you go to, well, yeah, our metal would have to be maxed completely out. And unfortunately, Setzer is one off. Now we can fix that. But the problem is not, I mean, he has the highest multiplier you can basically get. Which would start at 6 and go to 14. We do have the Roxas B, which is pretty good. 12 hits. 50% chance of being a critical attack. So let's do Setzer, because Smelly was saying Setzer is OP for tier 3. Just he was saying that, and he said it specifically. Okay, now the problem is I think it needs to be maxed out completely. I'm pretty sure the special attack needs to be completely maxed. Or at least it needs to be orbed fully. So I don't mind wasting this. I've been trying to max Setzer for a minute. I just hadn't gotten my other metals came up first, and I really wanted to max Setzer out because he's a very good tier 3. He is random. So what that means is in Proud mode, if I tier 7 this guy, he will overkill. And I won't have to struggle anymore. And I can do those special missions for the, just give him a boost. And we'll be able to put other attacks on him later. So let's sort by evolve metals and see if it will let us. Oh no, we have to evolve him. Okay. It's saying that we haven't maxed this out, so we still have. It's a tier 3, so it's 100. So we need 29 mirrors. I'll do that later. Don't worry about that. We will all once I get 29 mirrors. You guys will be the first to know. I will just literally pop in on Twitch, and in the video will come up on YouTube once I've uploaded it. You will see me maxing out my first tier 3 manually, so which I'm excited for. So now we're gonna get into our 5 battles. We learned a lot from the last couple battles about what metals we should use first and last. And let's see. Okay, these are the 3 medals that we get this week. Divine Rose, Olympia, and my Moogle Glory is just OP, just absolutely ridiculous. So let's see. Can I level this up? I need a magic gem, apparently. I don't need to go past 25 for Moogle. Divine Rose can go higher. Yeah. So we need Mithril Shards. So let me do that off screen. And we'll load that in at the same time we get the mirrors. So we won't do PvP yet. I want to wait until I've maxed these out. Because if you look, I have a lot of... let's see. Filter by incomplete. See, like this one. Defeat the High Wizard within 1 turn. I literally was farming jewels to get through quest mode. And if you look... I don't know how many people have completed all the objectives. I'm sure somebody's done it. So sure somebody's done it. You'll see I don't have too many missions that I haven't completed all the way through. So there's maybe 200. Maybe that. But if you go to all completed, you'll see it gets kind of ridiculous. So it's like every mission. See 1, 2, 3, 4. And the first gap is like... I think the first gap was... Hang on, let's go back. We'll see it right when it happens. Okay, right here. I just saw it. Yeah, it was like 350 something. So yeah, 357 is the first time... Oh, no, 354. Here we are. Like I didn't equip the right Keyblade, so I didn't complete it. And that's a shard right there. And then trigger the skill paralysis. I now have skill paralysis. I can trigger that. Defeat the defender with one turn. I can defeat the defender in 0.2 seconds with one attack. Equip the 3 which is Keyblades. Defense boost 2, I have some medals with that on it. Attack boost all 1, I have medals with that on it. And they changed it so you can just put auto mode on, and it will trigger the attack. So, Lady Luck Keyblade, like, I'm gonna get, like, as many as it takes to get up to 25 on each. And we beat this last night. Like, you guys saw me work my butt off to beat this. Actually, didn't even try, but... And we just used that to max Setzer out, which is super dope. Setzer is an amazing medal. If another tier 3 comp comes up, Setzer's going to be my golden go-to dude. My golden go-to guy. PvE. Let's see. Let's look at PvE. Let's see if they got anything cool that stays snuck in here. Now, my ranking is probably non-existent. Okay. Wait, hang on. Did I just see that? Hang on. Tier rewards. Okay, so 14 tier beating tier 14 is easy. Beating tier 15 is easy too. But I already have a few min gems, so I don't really need that. You only get 1. I guess I'll grab it if I need it. You get 1 broom, and you get 3 magic rooms. So that's 4. You only need 1 to complete that, and they always throw another one here and there for Lux, for the raid boss, or for PvE or whatever. Like, they'll start throwing brooms in with PvE, so you can get your medals up faster. And I was informed of that, so they're gonna start throwing more intricate rewards in. Let's see the reward system for this. Alright, we're looking at some madness. Attack boost 6 max and Lux plus. That's dope. Even though it's a quarter of the Lux per damage, that's still ridiculous. Because that's a 6 max, which is madness. You get 2 of them for top 1000. You get 1 of them for top 2500. You get 1 of them for top 10,000. Okay. And you get 3 magic mirrors, which I think are very helpful. Sids, not so much, but they do every now and then. I do end up with a combination on my Keyblade that is a nightmare to try to fit because I'm out of Sids. So I'm glad they're still putting them in, but I wish it would be mission-based. They should switch Sids in for missions, for a few of the experience medals, like every other time. So that you do like one of these events, like, let me show you what I'm talking about. And it should be Sid 10s or Sid 5s, because people are going to need to lower the cost at some point, because they're going to have all new medals at the rate they're pushing them out, and you're not going to have any way to fit them all on without the right Keyblade. And let's say you're using a new Keyblade for PvE, you can't fit all your new cool medals on because they're not Sidded, and they're not going to fit, and you're going to have to use your old medals, even though you have better new ones. So, like these boss type attacks. This shouldn't be a Moogle. We don't need money. That should be a Sid 5. This should be a Sid 5, Sid 5, Sid 5. Right there. See, that's 5, 10, 15, 20. 25 worth of Sid, which can fit 2.5 medals onto your Keyblade without any troubles of overloading it. And I'm sure some people are like, oh, well, we have so much space on it. Yeah, because you've gotten every single outfit maxed out. So have I. But I have all kinds of new medals every day. Every day I get a new medal. So, and whether it's a puny medal that does nothing, or whether it's an immensely powerful medal, whenever I pull or whenever I earn a medal from High School Challenge, I am getting new medals every day, and they are not maxed out, and some of them do not come maxed out. Some of them come completely stock. They come super stock. So we're just going to say, for the sake of not offending anyone else, they are very strong, but they could be better. So without saying that they're not weak by any means, for instance, when I first used what was it? It was the new high score challenge medal. It was Diz. I completely maxed his buffs completely out and debuffed the enemy as far as you could. He hit for like 600k per hit and did, was it 3 hits or 5 hits? So that's not bad for completely stock with no abilities or nothing. Now, since then, I have went and gave him an orb, and he's already went up to like 800,000 per hit. So I'm assuming he's gonna do like 2 or 3 million per hit, which is ridiculous. That's not even counting the attack boost 6 max that I want to put on him. Because I want him to do the most damage. 7 max will be like in the next 6 months, so we still got a bit before we get a 7 max, and an 8 max would be I think it's between 7 and 8 that will be 150% or 250% damage. I think instead of making new attack boost max medals, they should let you combine, let's say, an attack boost 1 max with an attack boost 2 max to make a 3 max. We need to do more math and be able to consolidate our non-used attack boost maxes, because no one's going to use a 20% boost on a medal when they have an attack boost 1 max. And I'm sure some of the vets do, because they've been playing for so long, they do have a 20% boost. Now, the thing is, if you have an attack boost 1 max sitting in your thing and you've never used it and you don't feel like it's worth it, they should be able to combine with other max medals. Same with defense boost. You should be able to combine, like, for instance, 5 defense boost 3 max, or 5 defense boost 3 and make a defense boost 3 max, because you have consumed 4 spares to get that max ability. So you have the money. Why can't you afford it? Or combine. It should stop at 4, because we're not past that. So you shouldn't be able to combine a 4 with a 1 and get a 5. Now, let's say you have 2 defense boost 2s. You should be able to increase your rate if you don't have 5 2s, and they should let you go up like 20% trigger rate, which would put it near 100 already, I think. I don't actually know. I think the higher the defense boost, the more it activates, and the higher the attack boost that's not maxed, it goes lower. So more attack means less chance to happen. I think more defense is more chance to happen. We can actually check that right now. So let's sort by, let's undo everything and do attack boost max and defense boost. Okay. So we have defense boost 4 is showing. Wait, we need one that's maxed, which I have right here. So 39% at max level to cut enemy damage by literally almost all. Phenomenal medal. I get it to trigger all the time for some reason, but some of you may have less luck if you don't have the right outfits and whatnot. Avatar boards are very helpful, and especially buying outfits and whatnot, you can get abilities and SIDs and stuff like that to help fit your medals better. Now let's look for an attack boost 2. See? Now I'm assuming that's going to go up 2%. Oh. See, okay, so attack boost 2, let's say it's 52% or 51%. So that's just over 50% chance to trigger an attack boost 2. Now an attack boost 1 is 47. So no, attack boost goes up, because that's max. Attack boost 1 is 47. Attack boost 2 is like 52. So it's only like 5% higher. Now let's go to with defense boost 1 at max. It's just a 34% chance. So it's actually, they both go up, but it's not by a whole lot. Between 1 and 4 is only 5% difference. That's actually pretty scary. Cuts enemy damage by half. There's a 34% chance to happen, not 39. So you're losing that 5% chance on a defense boost 1. And so on. Attack boost 2, we know that's something. Defense boost 1 is going to be 34. Attack boost 1 is probably going to be like 52, like I said. Yeah, it's not a whole lot. Like, the max ones are the best. Trigger rate is 100. No matter what level it is. Now, the level is important if you need to convert this metal. Let's say this metal becomes obsolete and we don't want it anymore. We can use it a lot. We have to have it on our Keyblade and use it on our Keyblade in battle. Eventually, it will reach level 20. I suggest between level 17 and 20. That way you have an absolute chance of activating it. The odds of you not getting it, if you're afraid of wasting the ability and you don't have money to pull from, or you spend your jewels constantly every time there's a new thing, so you never stash them up into a cache, and you're not going to be able to afford the avatar boards or whatnot, just let it go to 20. Just do the extra work, get it to 20. It's going to take a minute, and then you can drop it onto the metal you want, and it will give you the option to apply this. And it will stay max, but you'll need to level it back up if you need to move the ability again. Like, for instance, I had Octo's waifu. I had Ursula, and she was OP, but I moved it to my stained glass number 1. So I have an attack boost 4 with AP plus and Lux plus with a 54% trigger. Now with my armor, it triggers more. My damage and rage is plus 40%. So when I do trigger with Lux plus and my damage plus 40%, I'm doing massive damage, plus 1,000, plus 2 gauges, so that I make up for the 2 gauges that I am consuming, because it is not a gauge 0 metal or gauge 1 metal. So I've just mathed all this stuff, but right before I used it, like I did the 4 max and gauge 0, because look, 5 gauges, that's a lot. Now, when this gets to 7-star, it's going to go to an 8 to 14 multipliers. So this is on par, and I mean this quite literally. This is quite literally on par with Setzer. When Setzer's 7-starred, he's going to be pretty much as strong as this metal, which is a 7-star. Or a 7-tier rarity. No, yeah, it's a 7. No, this is a 7-tier, 6-star. So, and this is like an OP high score challenge medal. This is one of my legendary medals, my Master Era. Master Era has an issue with my 2 Keyblades because I have dark slots, but let me go check on this thing. Alright, we have returned. So we're going to I'm gonna have to get off here, and I will work on that stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoy my Kingdom Hearts UX stuff. I love this guy. This guy's nuts. If I could tier him, he's the first one I'm going to tier, and this is the reason why. We're talking about doubling his damage. So we're talking about going from anywhere from 8 to 16 million in one hit to 16 to 32 million, which is bonkers. Now this 4 to 6 is we're talking about an 8 to 12 multiplier. Unheard of. Unheard of completely in terms of his raw power, because he is boosted twice. So he's got this boost and this boost and these boosts. I don't know what that is. I'll fix that later. Do I have anything else I can throw on him, by the way? I need to check. So, he's an A star. So, I think the first 7-star that we want to level up, before I end the video, I'm going to look real quick and see. Let's see. Equipment, swap metals, sorts by 7. Okay, so what 7s do we want to level up? This is the real question. My Riku could get a boost. My Genie could get a boost. My high score challenge medal here could get a boost, which would be absolutely ridiculous. Let's see. You do about 1 million every time I use you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits, yeah. These are tier 8s, unfortunately. So this guy's a tier 7, so deals 8 hits. So 8 million, 6 million to double damage, which will put me at 12, or 8, which will put me at 16, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous. That puts me on par with Lexius. I don't know how much this guy does, but I'm assuming it's a lot. Our Diz, we could level our Diz up, which will put me at a 13 multiplier. Wait, we're at 7. That's a 14 multiplier on Diz, which will put me at 4, 8, 12 million, or more. I don't know how much he really does. Master Era has a 3.3 to 4.5. He does 1.5 to 3 million or more on average, so it's going to be like 3 to 5 million. I don't always use him either. And then we have HT Terra, 4 to 5.6. So yeah, and Terra does, 4.5 to 5 million. Wait, no. Sometimes he does 1.9s. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so he could do 16 mil. If I did it right. He has to be higher, I think. Let's see. Inflicts more damage. No, it's just with one enemy left. So if he's fighting a raid boss, he's gonna do phenomenal damage there. We did get I don't even know where our Lux Plus Plus went. I think it's on my tier 8. I'm pretty sure my Lux Plus Plus is here. Yeah. So deals 9 hits. He's one-orbed. As well as the other guy. Actually, is Diz? Where's Diz? I think Diz is 3-orbed. Diz is 1-orbed. Okay, Spiral Tides. Now, if we look at you, you are ridiculous. Okay, so deals 9 hits. So he can do up to 9 million, which is ridiculous. He's even stronger than Warrior of Light. Plus he's speed. Which means he's super fast when he hits. Which looks cool as hell. He is 5 max and Lux Plus Plus. If I can get this guy maxed. But we're talking about 5 Mickey and Brooms. Oh. Fantasia Mickey B's. 5 Mickey B's. I'm just gonna every now and then, I think. And he comes with art, but you can't really see it unless you turn your head sideways, but it's pretty cool. I believe the stained glass comes with art too. Yeah, look at that. That's wicked. That's my favorite one. Look at the stain on me, naughty. Naughty. I don't think I have too many other special medals like that. I guess these don't come with artwork, but these are boosters. So if I get one of these 4, I'll have a trade medal and a boost. And if I get Cloud, which I hope I get Cloud EX, man, because he's cool. We have the Call Wings, so yeah. So we got a lot of stuff we're looking forward to. Oh, sorry guys. And I think we're good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want, leave a like, follow, comment, subscribe, or just do nothing. But always be good. And I will see you guys in the next video.